A superpower is rising in the East. The dragon is awakening. Yet China, with its population of 1.3 billion, can still learn one important skill from Singaporeans: bilingualism and the mastery of the English language. This is according to Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew, who was speaking to a crowd of 300 at the Future China Global Forum.
What can we teach the Chinese? Bilingualism and understanding the world without translation. English is the second language of all countries that you don't have it as a first language. Without it, you are at a disadvantage. All the banks throughout the world speak English and make their annual reports in English. So I think if the Chinese can master English, it will give them a very powerful weapon for economic growth.
Lee was responding to a question during the dialogue on what China can learn from Singapore. His remarks on the importance of English comes after a recent report in the Global Times that the Beijing government plans to make almost everyone, from kindergarten students to bathroom attendants, learn English over the next 5 years. A Speak English campaign, launched during the Olympics to promote English, has been renewed, calling for all kindergartens in the city to introduce English courses within 5 years. But according to Lee, the road to creating an English-speaking environment will prove a challenging one for the people of China.
In China, you learn English just as the Koreans do. Then you speak to each other in incorrect English. And you won't make much progress. Of course, a few, probably 0.001%, go to America or England, and they speak very good English. But for the mass of the people, today they are learning English, I'm told, from primary school. But who teaches them? Teachers who do not speak standard English. And they use Chinese to teach English. It's like in Hong Kong where they use Cantonese to teach English, and the result is less than perfect. So that is a problem for them. And that's why we have many Chinese students in Singapore, I think a few tens of thousands, learning English and, of course, keeping up with their Mandarin.
But Singaporeans, too, have things to learn from China.
We have quite a number of mainland Chinese immigrants. They are very hardworking. They are very serious. Their children do well in schools, giving our children enormous competition. And therefore, that's already a good incentive for our children to do better.
The Future China Global Forum was organized by Business China, an organization launched in 2007 as a platform integrating language, economic, and cultural elements. The forum aims to give participants strategic insights for riding China's next decade. Held over 2 days, the forum covered topics from China's economic strategy to the reshaping of her society. Lee, who is also the patron of Business China, shared his insights as the keynote speaker at the dinner dialogue. The dialogue touched on issues such as the ties between US and China, corruption, and the possibility of an Eastern democratic system. For more on Minister Mentor's insights, check out our News Squared clips.